Hello there, it's Chunky Monkey 3001 here, and welcome along to episode number 11 of my Tekkit Let's Build series. In a change to scheduled programming, we're going to be working on the Hangar Bay Departure Lounge today. How very exciting! A new space! Onwards! Now arriving at Sector C Test Labs and Control Facilities. Morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're running late. Oh, don't worry, this isn't the wrong game. Welcome back aboard the ship. It's been a little while, I'm afraid, and yeah, looks like the local wildlife has moved in. I do apologise for the long wait for the last episode. It's actually, I frightened myself earlier when I read. Ooh, bye, bye. Ooh, buggy. Frightened myself slightly earlier when I realised it's been over a month since episode 10. I'm sorry, but we're here. Don't worry, the project has not died. The ship shall never die. Unfortunately, illness and also some horrible, horrible shifts at work have kept me from my beloved Starliner. But fret not, I am back. You may have already noticed, the eagle-eyed of you, a couple of slight cosmetic changes. In my absence, Mark has been a busy boy, and I think you'll agree he's done rather a nice job. Basically, taking the concept designs, if we can give them such a grand title, of the edges of the decks from the Nuketown half of the ship, which I had rigged up. He's basically expanded upon it, and now we have the green third class, blue second class, and the ruby red royal first class suite floor. Look at that, isn't it lovely? All rigged up. He's expanded the edge lighting. You can see the before and after. I think you'll agree it looks rather nice for the decks. He's done a grand job there. For some obscure reason, he's put a pink lamp and some nether redstone ore up there. I'm not entirely sure why. Some sort of statement, maybe. There's also this great big hulking bulkhead here, which won't look quite as obtrusive, shall we say, when I'm finished with it. But the other side of it makes for an interesting space. I like that, and I already have some interesting ideas involving this domed area. I'm going to replicate that sort of domed concave wall over here to hide the bulkhead through to engineering, and this area will encompass the library, general reception area, and they're going to be known collectively, along with a couple of other features, which I'll be honest, I'm yet to think up, as the village. I'll leave that one to your imagination. Oh, by the way, say hello to Robert, who quite clearly is a robot, apparently destroyer of all humankind, and at your service. And he has special eyes. Right, I know that I said that this episode was going to be focused on the engineering bay. Sadly not. I just wanted an excuse to hit that button again. Unfortunately, due to him going through a rather important exam at the moment, Mark is unable to join us, and I don't feel that I could do the engine bay justice without him sort of explaining what he's built in. So, instead, this episode... Oh, I forgot to mention this. It's nice, isn't it? Yes, it's lovely. Seeing as this is going to be the casino area up here, I'm kind of going to have to build around it, as that was a bit of a surprise from Mark, but I like it that much that I want it included. That's staying for definite. Pink block, not so sure. So anyway, yeah, engineering walkthrough is going to have to wait. Hi. Hey there, little fella. How you doing? All right. Be like that. Yeah, so I'm thinking this episode, instead, to try and make up for it somehow, we're going to be making the Sector C Tesla, the departure lounge for the hangar bay. Oh, wait! Oh, I killed him! Oh, before I do though, before I forget, a big thank you to Mr. Mercenary, who very kindly suggested using, what was it now? Was it part of World Edit? I think it was. With the World Edit Biome Editor to correct the wrong that was the horribly shriveled and browned and crispy and dying jungle tree, and rejuvenate it using the selection box. I drew a big box around this tree, changed the biome within to jungle, and bing! She turned green. Lovely. So I'm going to leave the ramp just for a moment because I kind of need something to connect the ramp to. So what I'm doing is just outlining where... Oh, shut up, cow! Outlining where the actual departure lounge, stroke, waiting, lounge, observation, lounge thing is going to be. These are going to be the actual doors through to the hangar bay. Carbon copy of the ones upstairs. Well, they won't be carbon copies because I'll have to actually do it manually. They won't actually copy. But yeah, so a door each side. Just a little bit of flooring. And I'm going to have a stairway sort of coming up here into the main departure entrance. It's going to be a little bit higher. Perhaps up another block actually. So let's just pull that out a bit. Okay, let's get my trusty handy dandy wandy. Let me see what's this actually called. 42. Of course it is. 42. It's like here. In fact, I'm going to expand this out a little bit more. Ding 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 ding. It's like here. Slash third. 42. We have flooring. This is going to be a little departure area. We're going to go a bish. A bash bosh. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Perhaps. In fact, from there, over to there. Do the same. That's very nice. Fill this up with glass, and we've got a second observation area. How truly marvellous. To go along with the first one. Ooh, yes, I like that. That's nice. Still needs to tidy that up, make it look a bit more fancy. But, okay, so basically I'm going to have a little seating area, perhaps a couple of information screens above here, sort of saying flight departure times and shuttles going from and to and so on and so forth. Whether any of it will actually be functional is another matter, but hey, it'll look nice. It's another meeting area aboard the ship. And then I'm thinking perhaps this could sort of sweep up a little bit to kind of here, meet with this section of the floor here, that floor line, and perhaps some big windows out into space. Ooh, that'd look lovely. Okay. Let me get working on a couple of designs, and we'll see what we come up with. Alright, so I've done a little bit of work on the area. Couple of minor changes you may have noticed. Rewired this to get it out of the way because I'm going to be putting a ceiling in at some point. But basically I've got these walkways coming through from the hangar. I'm going to have one airlock door here, like the ones upstairs, and another one here, and cover it in glass. Then the walkway is going to sweep up here and over to here to this platform, and you can step down to waiting seats there with the information screens. This area, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with it, but there's this big enclosed thing in the centre, which I'm going to build the wall up on this side, leads down to the underbelly of the ship down there. Quite what that's for, I'm going to keep under wraps for now. I'll carry on working on this bit and hopefully hook this up as well. Try and work out exactly where this walkway is going to connect. And I'll be right back with you. So there have been a couple of changes in the meantime. You'll see I did complete that stairway, and also there's panels flying at me. There's a couple of doors here, and everything just looks like a horrendous mess at the moment, quite frankly. So I've been speaking to Mark, who has joined me on the server. Ah, there he is. Hello.
Hello.
And we've kind of come to the conclusion that coming down some stairs, and this platform, it wasn't originally here. You came down the stairs and you came to here, and then you stepped up some more stairs to go to here, and then you stepped down some stairs to get to here, and sit on a bench and get up from the bench and step down some stairs and step up some stairs and step stairs. It's all a bit all over the place. Hence why these glowstone platforms are here. It was sort of illustrating more stairs and a catwalk to go over to this big window which I set into this wall here. I like that window. We like that window. We're not sure about these windows. They might be going. I like those stairs. Possibly not that transition area at the top, but never mind. Also added in an information screen. That's all nice and lovely and staying and wonderful, but this needs work. We're kind of thinking of mimicking the oval shape from upstairs. Stairs. I'm in space. And having the same sort of thing. So instead of having a little stairway in the middle, this will be one and get rid of this mess here as well. This will be one continuous rising platform up towards the back. Well, like we said before, Mark, I suppose the lowest level of the actual oval floor should be in relation to this window.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Would make sense. Would making looking out of the window a little easier.
A little easier, yeah. I agree. Let's remove this thing. Get this out of the way, this computer terminal. The computer terminal does serve a purpose. It wasn't there for pretty decoration. More on that some other time. Okay. So let me just break these panels here. So I've got a little bit of space to work in, and here we go. Let the dog see the rabbit, as no one in particular says. Is a panel tall enough? Actually, that's quite a nice height where you are now.
Yeah,
so
that looks good.
I think a panel floor is definitely the
Yeah,
right
I think
height.
if we lay down the carpet, I guess just laying down panels is the way to go.
There's a cat. I'm going to go and smack the cat. There's a cat. There's a cat on my catwalk. It's looking out the window. Bless it. Do you know, because he's just wandering through, he's going up the stairs.
Ah.
Bless him. Is he going to try and get up and out? He probably can't. Oh. You scared him.
I'm sorry.
You scared him. Where's he gone? Where did he go? I think he's descended into the bowels of the ship.
Oh my.
He has! Now, Moggy. Don't go using my wireless receivers as scratching posts. Don't trust that
Going
cat.
to be troublesome.
Okay. That cat just attacked me.
Cat planet.
Removing panels, and it jumped on my face. I wonder if you can burn them. Is that really bad if I chase it with a flint and steel?
No. Everyone does that once in a while, I
But
guess.
that's what I thought. Perfect. Come here, Mog. Come here. It won't. I don't think it's hurt. I think this cat is immune to fire. Oh, no it isn't. No it isn't. It's on fire. It's on fire. The cat's on fire.
You refuse to burn, evil spirit. Oh my god. You mean the ship is inflammable?
But it is made of iron. It's in the hangar bay.
What?
Come on. Come on, Mog. I'm sprinting and I can't keep up with him.
You need to fly.
Stupid cat. I want to chase him. It thing.
Goodbye.
Mission accomplished. I really wanted to. That's horrible. On a moment of self-reflection, that's absolutely evil.
I like it.
I cast this flint and seal. Flint and seal.
Flint and seal.
Sounds like the Flint and seal sounds like the name of some sort of old American gumshoe detective or something. My name is Flint and Seal, and I get the dirty cases in this city.
So we have to rise it 1 block, 2 block, 3 blocks. And this is wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. What a nice number. That's a prime number. There needs to be a little curve going on this observation platform to make it look a little more round, because obviously go down the stairs,
A little more organic.
bonk your head.
Let's go over here and sort of view what we've done. Basically, Mark traced a line around the outside edge of the oval above with glowstone, and we've kind of made a much smoother transition down to the window within the boundaries of that glowstone semicircle, and then ramped it up a little bit just at the back here. To finish this off, where are we going to? That level, and then this level, and there. So yeah, it looks a lot more orderly. This area of the ship is taking a little bit longer than I'd expected, but to be fair, when you consider that these iron blocks up here are the actual hull of the ship, it's a weird space to work in terms of working out where the dimensions of everything are. So it will take some time, but we'll get it there. Right, so we've made some definite progress now. This space is starting to get a lot more of an actual design to it now. It's a lot more fluid. Yes, I know it doesn't look like much because it's all iron, but we're going to change that. Peekaboo! Slightly disconcerting, but no matter. He's got a big red suit of armour on. He's fine.
I'm fine.
It's reassuring. Right, so you descend the stairs. This area has now been levelled off floor-wise, also walled off from the observation platform. Everything's a lot more solid, a lot more defined, which helps. So you're here, you have to turn right, you go towards the main departure area, well, departure waiting area I should say, and you can step down to observe the hangar. We'll build steps going up, past the information kiosk, Might have to build a desk or something around the bottom of this just to keep people from going, ow, 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 ow. Step up here. It's slightly worrying. To the window. I might take these little grey bits out. They look silly. And you can come back here. We'll build another platform rising up from somewhere. Can't get past all the glowstone to get up to here. And I think there might be a little seating area, tables and chairs, just for people to chill out. Not chill too much because it's cold and metal down here. And yeah, it's feeling a lot more like a proper area. There'll be railings all around here so people can't do this. Whoop. Step down and through into the hangar bay, hop into a shuttle and vroom, out into space. Yes, becoming rather happy with this. And even moving doors. Lovely. Right, I think we'll wrap things up there for now. Next episode, we'll be carrying on with this here construction. Oh, look at that. I haven't actually looked at it for a while from this angle. That looks much better. Sweeping down towards the window there, it looks almost like stands in a stadium or something. You'd feel ever so watched if you came in here in a shuttle, wouldn't you? Perhaps this could double as a theatre. Maybe not. Anyway, join us next time and we'll carry on with the departure stroke arrivals lounge. And we shall see you then in episode number 12. Thanks very much for joining us. Once again, I have been and will continue to be Chunky Monkey 3001. Mark, thank you very much for your assistance and we shall see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.